Dun da 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 dun da da da. Off-road recovery rig things. And copyright pre-crypt music.
They say the brighter days should be coming. Looked outside and it ain't sunny, but I like the dark. Guess I'm kinda lucky. The day that I make a song that they like, I know I fucked up. Cause haters love to flock to shit. That's the only way that they fly. Fans of mine know I like to stir the pot a couple times before I dine. So I let them simmer and sizzle to brine. Cause they salty.
That looks
Enemies
good.
of mine are quite numerous. They try to stop me, but I push through pussies like a uterus. They losing it. Make them act a fool, they ludicrous. Every time I rap, I got them up in arms. That's humorous. Punchlines for days. Come find a lane and wait. I'll explain. Cue the rhyme. Catch a ride to the face. So what those glass jaws say? Talking trash all day. Sounding like Stone Cold's coming with how those glass jaws break. For those who have lost faith, I'm back. In fact, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it 100% the same as this rig, but it's close to it. In a lot of ways.
I'm from the boroughs of Kentucky. You should probably try to duck me. Got a plot of where to go ahead and touch me. Cause my world can get bloody so thorough. When I hunt the whole world, gonna be searching, looking for me. The whole world tried to show me, now I'm back there looking yummy. Time to turn these motherfuckers into lunch meat. They say the brighter days should be coming. Look outside and it ain't sunny, but I like the dark. Guess I'm kinda lucky. Lord knows that I'm a man of my word. I am not deterred. If you're thinking you can stop me with your comments, know your plan is absurd. I handle the slurs, no damage incurred. Stand up and learn. When you come to me, I'll make you shit the bed. Amber Heard, I'ma swerve all you bitches. Unconcerned with all you bitches. Haters fueling my fire. When will you learn, all you bitches? There's a reason that you know me, but I do not know you. People pay to hear my music. People put you on mute. I got these hillbilly hooks and flippity hibbity rap bars. Hundreds of thousands of yes men, but no one puts on my song. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's contradictory, no. Tell me that rap don't pay my bills, but I just bought a second home. But y'all don't ever make sense. So they kinda make sense. Putrid smelling motherfuckers, only time you make sense. Sold it to that fucker's door, I ain't heard from him since. I'll wait a couple more days and pay him a visit again. Cause I'm from the boroughs of Kentucky. You should probably try to duck me. Got a plot of where to go.
Those are just extra chains that got thrown there.
Bloody so thorough when I hunt the whole world. Gonna be searching, looking for me. The whole world tried to show me, now I'm back there looking yummy. Time to turn these motherfuckers into.
I don't think he actually had anything connected at the moment, but oh no, yeah. He just doesn't keep it drugged down, actually. So you can see it. You can see the hook swinging right at the top. Oh, it goes back to there. Yeah, he's got his hook there, and then in this scene, for these clips, he had it connected to this strap. But yeah, he's just got it sitting right there. Let's go in here. The tank cat.
First time in 3 years, I almost didn't recognize you. We locked eyes, but you pretended we didn't, and it seemed clear. You saw me and it terrified you. You probably thought of all the awful things you did to me in past time, and everything came rushing back in. But that's just water underneath our bridge, so let's cross that bridge, and I'ma push you in. I saw you hiding that ring.
Yeah, that's okay.
Probably shopping for a shirt for his best man.
Let's do chains here.
Well aware of my thoughts upstairs, but in the real world, let's see what happens. Ooh, I'm in a bad mood. I'm learning what that do. Might make a bad move. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. Ooh, I'm in a bad mood.
If I take this,
Might make a bad move. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today.
let's do.
Just can't seem to find a motive. I just wanna stay inside just so I can't be all alone. Is that too much to ask for? People jacking out of my cash drawer. Buddies tells me I should laugh more just so they can reach and they grab more. And I'm sick of this. We supposed to be friends, but picture this. We both need to pay rent, but you dig in my pockets when I ain't not watching and act like you struggle like you got no sense. But you got no sense. You done dug your ditch like a pothole pit. Boy, stop your shit. Get squashed like a cockroach. You a dick. Get smoked by creep. That's a cockroach bitch. I'm a way different beast on the mic, so cleaning up this trash like Lysol. I'm in a bad mood. I might go psycho. Snap real fast. Lose my soul. I know. I don't really wanna talk about it. I just wanna sit alone in silence. Maybe you might know what my life was like when you're back as these people that talk behind it. So stop trying to change my mood. It's impossible. The more you try, the more control I lose. And I'm not responsible for these dudes that lose their life on this rendezvous. Are you okay? Just stop. You seem a little gray. Just stop. Is it because of me? Just stop. I warned you once. I'ma lose my top. Now boom.
Ooh, I'm in a bad mood. I'm learning what that do. Might make a bad move. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. Ooh, I'm in a bad mood. I'm learning what that do. Might make a bad move. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house today. No. I probably shouldn't leave the house.
Let's see. Okay.
Give myself into the game. I'ma run it out anyway. I get with the violence. I don't think you wanna try it. I'm too old, I feel invincible. I don't know if they get it though. I'm too old.
Oh, is that zero? No, it's no way.
Looking for a break and now I think I finally caught one. We're talking legendary status when it's all done. I'm a star bitch if you ever saw one. Law and order over here and it's a tough one. It's going down. They trying to fit in my circle. I'm not around. I was down before, but not for the count. Shit was real heavy, now it's dollars, not the pound. Tell me what you smoking if you think that I'm a joke. Only time I'm tripping is when I'm out on the road. Only driving joints if that shit is fucking dope. Scary when you see me, got them memeing me like nope. Hate to say it, but we're running out of time. I don't know about you, but I'ma make the most of mine. Looking clean until a youngin' hit the dirt. Value through the roof, yeah, I know my worth.
Give myself into the game. I'ma run it out anyway.
Okay, now I'll fix this up a little bit more, make it look a little bit better. Right in here. Like these will give it a little bit more angle there.
If you wanna try to bring me down, you gotta reach me. I'm high up in the clouds while you're just down there in the seaweed. I see these little rappers, they all wanna be me, but nobody wanna put the work in, cause they're thinking that they got it easy, but that's sleazy. My path to the top was hard, but nothing out there could make me stop. Every time I thought it went one way, it turned out that it did not. I got so many obstacles for my ops, so many praying that it would drop. I had to go around the world just to get to the end of my block. I built my skin so tough, achieving all my desires. I could walk through hell without getting burned.
Yeah, it works way better right there. And then we'll put a couple tow hooks here. And that'll be basically what's, you know, connected there. And let me Or even, actually, that could be even better. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forget. Do that. I don't know. It just plays it. Okay. It'd be aight.
A lot of people want to see me rise just so they can watch a longer fall. A lot of people want to dig in my pockets, but don't nobody want to deal with the cost. A lot of people got a favor to ask, but not a lot of them would answer my call. A lot would say they love me straight to my face, but behind my back they don't like me at all. A lot of people want to take advantage of me, but nobody's seen my vantage point. A lot of people have a plan for me, they be acting like my life is their choice. A lot of people getting mad at me when I ain't responding and they get annoyed, acting like we're boys. But the truth is, bitch, I get pissed off and just out of your voice. Why should I threaten how the fuck I feel? I ain't getting no help for the stuff I built. Didn't bust my ass just to get to this spot for you to tell me what I should do and should not. If I was Crip, then I do this, but you're not Crip, bitch. I am him. Fuck being humble, fuck being generous. You only like me because
why should I angle those?
If I stopped helping out, probably forget me and find someone else. I help someone once and then they expect me to be used for unlimited clout. Wow, just take a look at who's no longer around. I kick them to the curb, the cans on the ground. They only wanted me around because they know Crip's associated with the crowd. But now the new me, he gone. Wave goodbye, say so long, I'm done. Letting shit slide, I'm clogging pipes from dusk till dawn. So back the fuck up, bitch, because I've had enough of this. And yes, I'm talking to you, your conscience is true. I'm back up in this shit. So break the news and I'm back. Rendezvous on the yes. Everybody running hot because I'm through with the yes. Say ooh, break the news. Say I'm back on these motherfuckers' heads like a noose. Break the news and I'm back. 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 Say ooh, break the news. Break the news and I'm back. Break the news and I'm back.
Anchor, breaking, bitch, I'm back, no time for wasting. Sunk my teeth into these lames and now I get teeth decaying. Which is saying that they're toxic right until there's none remaining. Funny how these people with no clout be so damn entertaining. Quite amusing, encore, fuck your bitch, she want more. That line is out of line, but fuck it, I'm still top four. No opinions here, sir, I'm sure. Listen to your new shit, I'm bored. Talking fake, I don't relate, now you should get your story straight.
That's just right up on it. Yeah.
I pack a wallop like Birdman. People claim that they're the wave. When I get on though, I surf land. I made music for half my life, but there was no guitar in my first band. I guess hindsight is 20/20, but my side is money. Goddamn.
Rendezvous on the yes. Everybody running hot because I'm through with the yes. Say ooh, break the news. Say I'm back on these motherfuckers' heads like a noose. Break the news and I'm back. 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 Say ooh, break the news. Break the news and I'm back. Break the news and I'm back.
Damn, that looks sexy. What up, Lunar? What's up, 4 Dozen Gaming? And what up, BB? This thing is sick. And I know that this is just a box here where like there should be like a spool at. And that's because I don't want to, I didn't want to spool a chain around it to make it proper. So instead, just think of that as a protective covered box around it. Because in the show, like, he's got a shit ton of stuff back there anyways. So...
Of course not. Another door closed, another slut who can't control the hormones. Why are you doing this? What did I refresh your mind, boo. It was a cold fall night in 2017, September 17th, down in Tennessee. I was laying in my bed, a garbage bag around my head, wishing I was dead, I could barely breathe. I spent the summer trying to bring you back to me. Turned away some different opportunities. You've been trying to make me happy, but I pushed them back cause I knew that you were all I need. Put the bag over my head and I tied it tight. My vision started slipping, I was getting less light. I was finally forgetting the misery and the fights. Then my mind started taking me through all of my life. Flashback 3 years ago, I was in my college dorm, flipping through Instagram, looking for another soul. Then I came across you and followed you. A minute later, you followed me back and I knew it was time to make a move. So I messaged you, here's my number, you can text me if you want to. Trying to play it cool, but I was nervous. I've been curved by girls who were less pretty than you. But then I got a text and then we made some plans to go on a double date with some friends that weekend. We watched a movie, we sat in the back the whole time. We made out, then laid down on my side of the car. And your shirt came off and then you cried real hard about how your left titty was big and your right one was small. I said I didn't care, I knew right then and there this was a mistake, what didn't happen, it was in the air. I've known this girl for an hour and now her chest is bare. This is something I never normally do, I swear. We need to take it slow, I really like you and I'm scared. But then you crawled up in my bed with no underwear. I should've known that it wouldn't last when I was in your ass before I met your dad. And man, this shit is sad, but it's a fact. You went 4 months without the use of a fucking Tampax. Man, this shit was scary, even though I knew I never nutted in you. But you tell me, I think I'm pregnant, no I know I'm pregnant. I'm getting morning sickness and my belly stretching. But it turned out your hormones are fucked up. You somehow thought that I would leave you stuck, that's when you told me Daniel would never do this. Plenty of times we thought I was having his kid, but his jizz missed my clit and hit my tits and lips. Man, I still get pissed when I think about it. Bitch, even back then you were speaking about him, but I paid no attention to what was allowed in. Wow, the signs were there the whole time, but fake love can make your eyes so blind. I thought what we had would last a lifetime, but your ass lied, so now you gotta die. What if I treated you like you treated me? Went through your phone every single motherfucking opportunity. Don't you come into with me, you're the one that didn't trust me. Thought it was fucking every other thought in the sea. Wait a second, don't let me get ahead of the story. That was the first 6 months, we got plenty more of it to go see. Where were we? Oh yeah, that's right, another year ago when I tried to commit suicide. So my life's still flashing before my eyes. The memory of our first fight has just went by. Then I remember that next September you drove an hour to go see a guy who just happened to be an ex-boyfriend. The one he cheated on me with, but back then it was just an old friend. Whoa man, I get really pissed and so did you. But you got mad at me cause I got mad at you. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Be okay? Alright babe, you can go and hang out with the no flame. You're an hour away and nobody knows that you're there. I'm sure you're going to talk about how you dyed your hair. Now here we are, 6 months later and the same thing happened to me. An ex-girlfriend hits me up to hang out. You see that I told her no, but still accused me of cheating, even though I have the receipts. And that was the peak of this bullshit, cause you got pissed at me for weeks, thinking I was underneath some seats with someone else. But bitch, that's what you were doing. Can't you see what the fuck you done? You turned an innocent man into a guilty one. I never wanted it to be like this. I loved you, but you made it to the point where I can't even trust you. It's kind of funny that you waited till I graduated college to tell me that you no longer want to be with me. But that was just for the moment. You just wanted a break so you could try another dude and fucking keep me on strings. And that's exactly what happened. Need to remind you of the trip to Orlando when you found out we lied to you. Then you tried to get back with me, but it felt weird cause you know that you were a liar too. I could read it on your face. Things were different. We no longer had faith and you just seemed too distant. And I didn't change a bit. It was all you, but you acted like it was me and it would fall through. Even though that summer I went to a jeweler and I picked out a brand new ring. I had asked your dad if I could marry you and he said that it was the best thing. But on May 15th we sat down at the back of the house on the porch swing. And you told me that you wanted a break and it was all you and it wasn't me. And I broke down and had to leave your house. And your mom asked her what had happened to me, but you lied to her and said I broke up with you. But we both know that you broke up with me, cause you wanted to be an angel on the rise and didn't want them to see that their baby girl lied. But their baby girl lied with another man while she was dating me. And I don't understand how you can sleep at night. How the fuck can you keep any sort of peace of mind? How the fuck can you think what you did to me was even sort of justified? You fucking cheated and you broke my trust for the past 2 years. I've been so fucked up. It affected my brain, it affected my strife, it affected my ways. I thought in my mind, it affected my days, it affected my nights, it affected every single aspect of my life. It affected my pain, it affected my strife, it affected my saying not just on my time, man, fuck. You and I both already had both our kids' names picked out. You and I both already had our homes and our whole lives planned out, but I got kicked out. The last thing that my grandma told me before she closed her eyes for eternity, she was sad that she never got to meet my kids. That was 6 months ago and it burns in me. Because of you, I can never give it that. I wasted 3 years of my life and I can get it back. So flashback to the back over my eyes. I just sent you a text asking why you don't want to be with me. Don't you lie, so you called me and I heard you cry. You said you had to tell me something that you never wanted to, but you just couldn't deal with the lies. So I took the bag off my head and I drove to meet you at the church gate. And you got in the passenger seat again, just like you did on our first date. But this time, you were crying, cause you spent the whole summer lying. And you led me to believe that I had a chance to save our love from dying. That's when you told me that you cheated, slept with your ex and kept them under wraps just so I wouldn't see it. Told me that I couldn't treat you any better, but felt like my love for you had depleted. And that's when you picked up the phone and you called Daniel to confide. You felt like you were all alone on the cold September night. And you left my heart torn and so broke, and you drove off into the night. And that's when I went on home to put a bullet between my eyes. But before I do that, I had to get you, and that's why we're here now. I had to tell the story of how you fucked my life up, but now there's a big crowd. You ain't give me memories, you give me scars, a low self-esteem and a broken heart. I know you're scared, but just remember, you caused this that night in September. Ah!
We need one more. Let's go to work.
I'm at the point where I'm tired of giving chances. People take advantage of me, then they up and vanish. I'ma paint this perfect picture so that you can see I'm damaged. But just like its name is Nate, it'll probably stay on the canvas. See the skill that I brandish, it's overlooked like a canyon. It makes me mad enough to savage up and load up a cannon and blow it at the planet. For ignoring this gold in the hand, it's so misunderstanding what you're looking for. I've shown you Atlantis. Once upon a time, there was a little kid, his name was me. Dripped of ripping tracks apart like a barber that can hardly see. He grew up to be big and strong, pissing the industry off. Wishing they listen cause they missing what sets script shit apart. But I done made it without a label, without a deal. It's not a fable, just cop the crib on top of a hill. So I can watch you as you continue to hate you say. But yell it loud cause I'ma yell this back at your face. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just like me. So now it's time to flex. Go home with that disrespect. I've been complimented by legends. Even got a song with. So when you talk that mess, it goes in one ear, out the next, and travels down my side and intertwines inside my pen. I ain't got room inside my head for these dudes that sounding upset at my clout and success. I'm bound to be crowned around as the best. While you just pout that you're not next up. Boy, just get your checks up. I do this shit for real, but you just out here playing dress up. I will mess up any motherfucker that comes.
Yeah, that works.
I'ma step up from the other dudes that claim they spray.
Nice big old fucking stack in the bite.
On the Bible that's final and primal. There's only so much I
Chum.
can take. Yeah, I'm in beast mode and I'm running like I got a cheat code. And this shit is easy like a free throw. Put him in my position. Why would you say that I'm out with the flames? Keep lying that way and you'll
I could definitely do a custom version for you. You know, that's possible, but I don't know. I don't really have any plans to do one at the moment. I still haven't decided what axles I'm gonna throw under here.
Rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Zach, all these motherfuckers act up when they post on the gram and they act up. I saw a dude post a clip the other day, but the clip wasn't even in the fucking gun. Bro, what the fuck, it got cold outside cause you putting on the front. You can't fool a motherfucker that knows how to use the gun, put it back in your pocket, you ain't scaring no one. Rappers be doing the most, they be posting these pictures, riding in a ghost, but we know it is rented by the buddies, folks. Only one that you have is your Snapchat goal, so give it back that rolls and roll your ass out. Your life is about as fake as that deal you turned down. Rappers always telling tons of fables. Rappers always saying fuck a label, but if it actually happened, they'd be cracking quicker than a DJ scratching at the turntable. Rappers always saying fuck the fame.
Yeah, he's got just a ton of shit back there.
But I see him lipping on the sidelines, cause rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if they lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some?
Low key, maybe high key. No, these rappers do not like me. Cause I cracked the code. I made the mold that everyone come bite me. It's unlikely that you talk up on the web, but wanna fight me. Bitch, I took a picture with your wifey, yo. Say cheese for the camera. I'm a pro, you an amateur. Niggas get when I get a little couple, you don't know you broke as a janitor. Really never been a fan of you. I got goons goons that'll handle you. I don't wanna shake hands with you. I got 3 mil chilling in the bank right now. I ain't even got a manager, cause I be on my shit. You should quit. Haters for the weak. Made it front of mud, but you stuck. Blaming it on me. That's a trip, but acknowledge them. Waiting, we gon' see. Wanna diss? Book me for a feature. Eat you for a fee. It's indie amplified. Ample time to spit it and tantalize. Handsome guys still killing it. All you do is fantasize. Handle mine. I know they mad at me, but I just love them. As the last gotta came and diss me. How I ended that discussion. Come on.
Rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some?
Excuse me.
When you order an epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's, you're not getting just any pepperoni. No, you're getting Papa John's signature pepperoni. A perfect blend of spices, hand-placed, giving every little bite a kick, bam, pow, right in your happy little mouth. It's a pepperoni party that keeps the party going. Especially when you hit that epic pepperoni stuffed crust. Only at Papa John's.
Are you a gamer?
Dun, dun,
Then game
dun.
like a Gagillionaire. A Gagillionaire games at the highest level with AT&T Fiber with hyper gig speeds. The speed, exhilarating. The power, intoxicating. The under 18 millisecond ping rate, zombie annihilating. Live like a Gagillionaire. Get AT&T Fiber. Internet that upgrades everything. Now with
Garbage.
hyper gig speeds.
Limited availability in select areas. Visit att.com/hypergig for details. Speeds vary, not guaranteed. Other factors may impact on game lag.
305, we live. Hey y'all, it's Chameleon and Ida Usman, and we are starring in Issa Rae's new HBO Max series, Rap Shit. Yes, we play a hot new up-and-coming rap duo.
Alright, fuck it. Whatever. Maybe I.
And we got something for the summer girl. The first 2 episodes of Rap Shit are
I mean, they're just gonna be black anyways, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay.
Let me ask you, consider this deeply. Have you ever wondered why the sky is the color that it is?
I'm only halfway up on this mountain of light, but everything I've seen, it seems like a lifetime. I'm on fire right now and it ain't going out. You can try all you want, but you can't blow it out. Now tell me what I can't do. That's a list so short that you cannot ride this ride. I'ma tell you what you can do. Take that list and crumble it up and shove it inside. I'm a man with a plan move. If you ain't coming along for the ride, I'ma ask you to take a step aside, cause I'm running over anything in sight. It's about damn time to do it for myself. Y'all call it selfish, I call it self-help, cause I spent so long at the bottom of the pyramid lifting up everybody else but myself. But forget it all, I'm the one that has to take the blunt of all the force when it will crumble and fall. So I'ma call the shots and everybody watching gonna get hit with a shocking and all. I'ma stand up and stand tall and look at this mountain straight in the face. When I dig my foot in the crevice and one hand after the next, I'ma make my way. Yeah, y'all may call me crazy, but I start my climb away from you shadies. But it only makes sense that I keep moving towards the sun, so can you blame me?
Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life I'm chasing. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the mountain, now I'm halfway there. I can't stop, even though I'm scared.
Oh, you know what? This isn't fitting outfit either.
But none of my blessings coming your way.
There we go.
Now Jared, I'm out of here. I've been prepared for the journey up. They thought I peaked till my new shit leaked, but now take a look at what I'm stirring up. No downtime, it's hurry up. Destiny is a girl we trust, we can't wait for her. Gotta carry on to Spider-Man like Kirsten does. Yeah, carry on and we never give. Never give what? Never give a fuck. Never give up. I know my time is coming and it's not tentative. Can't blame me for it if I need to get it. I'm the point guard and I'm calling motion. Feel like I've been stutter stepping, but this time I'm really going. Never looking back, what's the point of that? Even though it's called a career, but doing that will just hold you back. I'm really trying to see what's up there. My brain is foggy all the time. What's on my mind are unclear. In my heart though, I'ma shock the world. Give a little back, then I'm done here. This game has done a number on me. Tell my friends I'm fucking
Excuse me.
sorry. I could be there to party with you, I was making music. problem. If you're not evolving, don't involve me. Nada.
Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life I'm chasing. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the mountain, now I'm halfway there. I can't stop, even though I'm scared of the drop. Count me out, yeah, that's okay. But none of my blessings coming your way. Can you blame me for being where my head's at lately? Steady with this life I'm chasing. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the mountain, now I'm halfway there. I can't stop, even though I'm scared of the drop. Count me out, yeah, that's okay. But none of my blessings coming your way.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, had to leave my crib, I grew out of that. Jumped in the Honda, no looking back. Little did I know when I made that leap that the back seat would be my habitat. It was the farthest thing from lavish. And one thing about life, it happens. But I didn't want the people looking inside mine, so I blocked the windows with fabrics. Had my cash stash underneath the seats. Phone dying, I was hard to reach. Grateful that I had a job back then. If I did it, then it would have been hard.
Bum bum bum. The fuck we listening to? We're listening to Crip's copyright free playlist of music. That's what we're listening to.
I've been living by myself, living lonely. I'm sweating, but it feels like it's snowing. Check the forecast and it don't align with how the world really feels outside.
'Cause it's a cold place. 'Cause it's a cold place. It's a cold.
I wake up in the morning and I feel like something's not okay. I don't know what it is, but I feel it deep inside my brain. Every day is dark, I pull the blinds, but it just stays the same. Someone tell me why I act like this, I guess it's how I'm made. But who am I to go and lose control when the love I have is right in front of my face? Every day is filled with positivity, but I just positively push it away. I spent this time.
That's crazy. There's so much chain here that it's fucking almost 200,000 polys just for the beauty of that right there. It's badass. Just gotta figure out what I want to do for suspension wise. Like, the way that dude has this set up is just stock setup basically. But I'm pretty sure he's probably got some sort of beefed up shit in it. They don't really talk about it in the show because the show's about the cars that they're rescuing, not the vehicles that they're driving. Wait, was that changed? Go back to here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Or does he just have an extra set there? Okay, yeah, so his actual turn signals are up here, and then back there they're white. Just white for an end. So those up here. Okay, let's move that one over there. Bam. And get rid of one of these. Rotate it 90.
Can someone tell me who? Please someone tell me who? Can someone tell me who? Please someone tell me who? Fucking with me though, I'm in a league of my own. My competition is myself, that's why I do better alone. Run it like I do, you might as well just fly the coop, cause that's the only time we fly, and I know that's the fucking truth. Stop it with the shit, this dog, I don't do this shit, call me your dog again, and dog, you gonna get big. Rottweilers and pits don't compare to my grit. Swing on me once, I put you underdog, I call that a bitch. He claim he gonna pull up on me with the 9 on his hip, but he don't even have arms, he don't hold a candle to this. Not even a fucking wick, you lot better than watch his spit. Watching two girls and what cups, the only time you doing shit. Versatility and ass like you swiping for a Tinder date. Fat cause I be getting whack as rappers on my dinner plate. Rhymes will leave you twisted like you sipping on some Minute Maid. They tell me rapping has some rules, but I've been known to disobey. Show me someone that you think is better and I'll stop them. Leaving all these pussy fucked up blue waffles. Me compared to you was like a diamond to a fossil. You stuck in lower gear, but I'm hammered on the throttle. Your career is staying docile when I'm up here on the move. You stuck on the first floor, but I'm up here on the roof. I've been never a long time, no one's come close to my shoes. Everybody claims the title, please someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Oh, got it like this, who
Can
know?
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Oh, got it like this, who
Please
know?
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this, who
Can
know?
someone tell me who?
Cause I don't know nobody that do. I don't know nobody so.
Please someone tell me
Who made this beat?
Oh, wait,
I already
actually.
know it's not, oh, it's the same routine. Let me fill you in quick like a vacancy. Before I put this out in here, all your lame critique. While the fans go, I'm on my Van Gogh. I be getting tweeted so much, I be thinking I got canceled. Well, I guess I did start from a channel. Now I got so many partners, it be looking like a dance show. Oh yeah, made a couple big deals, you know, not a big deal. Had a couple dreams, and I woke up and the shit's real. Who was talking shit before? Guarantee the lip seal. They was on the fence, now they're in the fucking infield. Cause this shit is nothing, every verse is just a quick spill. Eat up every instrumental like it's just a quick meal. Sure, I got a slow flow, but I got a dope flow. And let's not forget skill, bitch. I ain't mean on the low, I'm just trying to get a look. Ain't worried about approval, cause my credit's pretty good. Shit, I've been alone my whole life, if you think about it. Isolation really is a strategy it took. And everything is good, I think the sky's finally blue. Till someone comes along, right, I'm motherfucking killed. Trying to tarnish what I got, yeah, it happens a lot. Then I'm like, who's this guy?
Please someone tell me who?
Got it like this.
Oh, I guess I don't have it on
Got
that.
it like this.
Can someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this, who
Please
know?
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this,
Can
who know?
someone tell me who?
Cause I don't know nobody that do. I don't know nobody
Please
so.
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this, who
Can
know?
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this, who
Please
know?
someone tell me who?
Got it like this, who know? Who got it like this, who
Can
know?
someone tell me who?
Cause I don't know nobody that do. I don't know nobody so. Tell me.
No. I know I have it on something. Just a matter of what it's on. Something.
You a tough
Cat
guy,
eye.
talking shit behind the screen. Yeah, you a tough guy, acting like you are the king. Yeah, you a tough guy. Well, I put that barrel to your teeth. Meet me in person, I guarantee you won't say that shit to me. Yeah, you a tough guy, sitting behind knee binds of his keyboard. It's bedtime, Billy boy, he must be bored. So he goes beast mode and tweets those weak jokes, calling these hoes broke, even though he's in street clothes. Oh, please, Lord, take him back. We don't need any more of these little trolling acts like Steph Curry. He don't start shooting till he has the screen to protect his ass. He's a keyboard warrior, stares so much at the screen that it starts to burn his cornea. I can see the horror, meaning that you're seeking attention so much you become a dick and absorb it. A bitch, I'm a sorcerer. I'll cast away your ass like your last name was Hanks. You could have been great, but you got no will, so you won't reach the bank. But I'm at the bank, counting francs in the back of the vault. While you blindly hate that your life ain't great and act like it's my fault. Yesterday I scrolled through the comments and what did I see? A bunch of no-face talentless, no-name bitches bitching at me, saying this and saying that. I'ma kill Crypt, I'ma kick his ass, I'ma fuck his bitch. He's so fat, he can suck a dick. He don't know rap till I comment back and they act surprised. Crypt, you're actually a nice guy. I'll admit it, I just didn't think you'd see it, let alone go and reply. Can you follow back? I've had a rough night. You're not even fat, you're just plus size. I'm sorry, man, I won't say it again. I'm just a fan who's bug-eyed, not a tough guy. Talking shit behind the screen, yeah, you a tough guy. Acting like you are the king, yeah, you a tough guy. Well, I put that barrel to your teeth, meet me in person, I guarantee you won't say that shit to me. Yeah, you a tough guy. you a tough guy. Acting like you are the king, yeah, you a tough guy. Till I put that barrel to your teeth, meet me in person. I guarantee you won't say that shit to me, yeah, you a tough guy. But the one filled with fluff kind. On the inside, you soft and sweet like a buck guy. What the fuck, guy? Once I reply, you might suckle me like a tick does my plump thigh. But I got front line combined with the bloodline of a dog. Biting bitches with my canines if they ain't right. You could have been a part of this, but see, error missed like a fake sprite. Cause of greatness in the making. You just a basic plain Jane that is hating. In the day that I make it, I'ma make sure that my name makes way to your fan base fake playlist. Oh man, got my swag on, you don't like that? You jealous and mad, all in one like an iMac, touchy like an iPad, mad like a one-eyed guy with an iPad. Cause I rap fast, my dad said you are what I laugh at. Cause I know if you met me, you would like me, but you pissed me off, and the chance of forgiveness is highly unlikely. So next time you wanna act big and bad, think I'll read it cause I just might. I'll call you on it with a pen and a pad to give you the addy so you can't come fight. But you know, tough guy, talking shit behind the screen, yeah, you a tough guy. Acting like you are the king, yeah, you a tough guy. Well, I put that barrel to your teeth, meet me in person. I guarantee you won't say that shit to me, yeah, you a tough guy. Talking shit behind the screen, yeah, you a tough guy. Acting like you are the king, yeah, you a tough guy. Till I put that barrel to your teeth, meet me in person. I guarantee you won't say that shit to me, yeah, you a tough guy.
Now you can be a gagillionaire. With AT&T Fiber with hyper-gig speeds now available to
Gross advertisements.
I'm at the point where I'm tired of giving chances. People take it.
Let me ask you. Consider this deeply. Have you ever wondered why the sky is the color that it is?
I'm only halfway up on this mountain of clouds, but everything I've seen, it seems like a lifetime.
Ooh, bustin' like a Yui, I like girls, yeah, give me all the cooties. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a challenge if you bougie, but let's paramount and chill, baby girl, let's make a movie.
What you wanna watch? What you wanna watch?
I don't care what's on, I just care what's off for you.
What you wanna see? What you wanna
I
see?
don't care what's on the screen, I just care what's in them jeans.
Got a fine little baddie roll up to the crib, hopped out of yoga pants, cause she knows what it is. I got excited at the sight of that shit. My dick is going up like the price of Netflix. Pick a streaming service, baby girl, let's watch a movie. Said she like Peacock, and honestly, the kinda do me. I ain't got a fetish, girl, I ain't into groupies, but you should treat me like your taxes, cause you really need to do me. She said, I hate to tell you this, but we ain't watching HULU, cause the second you put on a show, I'm tugging on that belt loop. I said, oh, it's like that? She said, yeah, it's like that. Now pick a fucking show and go lie in your back.
Power Wagon mint. Hell yeah, Surge. Appreciate it, buddy. What's up, JW? What's up, MX and Adventure? B-Wiz. Yes, console mods are definitely trash. But that wagon is sick though. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. What's up, Bobo? I see you out there in the chat. I wonder. It's actually hard to tell. I was trying to make it zoom in on his axle. I think he's just got like those aren't the stock axles. I don't think. I watched this whole series, but like, there's so little shots to that dodge. I kind of wish they'd have showed more of the dodge. Cummings by a Jonet. Bye bye. Oh. Oops. Excuse me. And he's just got like trail wraps on it too.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
It's hard to tell right there, but those are trail wraps. Oop. I didn't mean to hit that button. I just want more shots of the Dodge in this whole show. Things are so minty. What up, Mr. Ghost? How's it going, dude? Just look at how beautiful that Dodge is driving down the road. Yeah, you can't even tell. Although it looks like he didn't relocate his fuel tank. I just don't know why. Or it's just weird. He doesn't have a nozzle or anything on the side. But you can see it right under there. His fuel tank is actually at the back still. I thought the cuts he put in the side of it was for his fuel maybe, but no, I don't think so. Just such a nice Dodge. See, he's got like this cut here, and he's got one on the other side too. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't think there was anything else in this episode. Nope. Do-do-do-do-do. Show me the Dodgy. Look at that. Just a beautiful Dodge. Just a beautiful truck. Yeah, he's just got like a worn wind shear. We do have a worn model.
I've been known to knock the block of a body. Yes, it's a fetish. Know when you step up to me, that's a bad place to be headed. If you draw your arms on me, just know that you're gone, homie. You gon' get mad, but the end of the thought is Armageddon. Look at me acting all rough. It's ironic that people
It's not the exact same worn winch, but it's actually work pretty well. Actually, we don't need that.
So take a peek outside, and when you look at those guys, you can know that I sent them. Compare me to a broken computer, cause I ain't got no troubleshooting. I can prove it, but you don't really want me to do it. Rap is a class that I've been studying in no end, but rap is a class that you ain't been through, you true. And I just pulled up, it's a gold rush. If you put me on a record, I'm a black out on it, and she know what? I'm a soaker, swimming in it when I hit it, I'm a black out on it. I'm like, hold up, we gon' pull up, cause I'ma take a dozen shots until I black out on it. All you pussy motherfuckers that think that you can fuck with us, I advise you to leave before we black out on it. I black out like rare to meth, I hope you're prepared for death. This box cutter like where's his neck? Y'all pussy, I'm looking like where's the threat? Been at it 10 years plus, nigga, where to respect? A lot of snakes in the yard, I'm like, where do I step? I blow the fucking line up, it's not an area left. Better break a whole army, I'm
Hey, did I miss something else? I feel like I did.
Gotta keep it distant from niggas that sound less. Suffer the feet is something I never said. Be at your address like the metal get pressed.
I have another. I know I have another one somewhere.
When they throw the pussy at you, I can spare the finesse. But some of these hoes be wicked, beware of the hex. I will black out, put the Mac inside of a rat's mouth. Watch his brain splatter on the wall, then I dash out. Weather storms, there were days when I had doubt. I won't leave out the game till I cash out. Niggas chase clout, but still in their dad's house. They want it overnight.
Yeah, we got this one.
If you love me, that's an easy thing to do, and it's lovely. But tell me what's the move when it's ugly? And tell me, have you seen the moon? Cause it's bloody. I think the sky is turning red. Take a look up outside, it's a hellstorm coming. Last time though I know it felt more sudden. Got run up on in the eye of the storm, but hey shit, that's what I get for running. This lucky boy Iris, numbers are doubling. I prepare like 12, man, I get them by the dozen. Cause I'm who they see, I feel a new A week. And let me come in the game, so the game I had a bussin'. We are not feeling you, you got a year in you. I was just sitting there crazy like really, bro. Nothing about you, about me is similar. Bitch, you just sit and watch me like the cinema. I don't lay down for nobody, I'm sitting up. Up on my high horse, yeah, buddy, giddy up. Used to be at work and now it be written up. Now it's all checks and then checks and I'm writing up. Views are down, but the money's up. If it's the other way around, then I'm fucking up. Top tier, what's up? You forgot it's us. Every artist dope till I
Yeah, that'll work.
This ain't a game, we ain't playing on Steam. Thinking shit funny, boy, what do you mean? I started winning more without my team. Forgot them all watches, I guess they all clean. You wanna do it now, that Joe? Cause Joey got the juice with the Pope in it. I don't know limits, so I got no limits. Me and losing together, I don't ship it. It's all or nothing, I don't clip it. They tryna wear me down lower than hose fitted. But pain never goes away, you learn to cope with it. If a dream's far-fetched, I'ma go get it. They love me. It's easy when it's lovely. But what about when it's ugly? I think the sky is red. Once upon a time, way back in the day, used to trust everybody in my circle. But as the time went on and the jealousy grew like a tumor, it grew to be hurtful. It started to affect me from the inside out. And all those stupid motherfuckers whose judgment was shrouded never even understood the damage they compounded. Cause when you kill me, you're gonna kill us all now. But it's sad cause everybody thinking they would know what they would do if they were in my position. But they don't even have a clue cause they don't wear these scars of the war. And I promise you if you did, you probably wouldn't even want to do this anymore. Go to war with myself and with people I don't even know. And every one of them try to keep me from reaching these goals. I know I deserve every second I hate I get from them both. But I don't know what path I should take now that I'm faced with these roads. Should I return to the ways that I know will make me grow? Or should I run from the fake love that's been bestowed? I don't know anymore. All my enemies and friends seem to be the same person. What the fuck's a foe? What the fuck's a friend? What the fuck's a fam? What the fuck's a hater? They're all the same in the end. I can't even begin to trust myself. So how the fuck am I supposed to trust anyone else? They all told me, take some time and get your head straight. We'll be here when you decide to come back. But when I came back, everyone that told me that was nowhere to be found. They didn't even leave a map, but I'ma find you. This is what I was destined to do. The sky turned red and we tried to warn you. No mountain is too high to climb when you got the drive to climb up to the bloody moon. Crip knows it's all business when I call him. No time for games, I uninstall them. I'm hungry again, my stomach growling. I need to take my money where my cousin's balling. No time for safe bets, I gotta go all in. Start to climb, though I'm scared of falling. I'll find my way up to the castle, even when they decide to close up the fucking drawbridge. If you love me, that's an easy thing to do. Tell me what's
Wonder if he actually is on stock suspension. I think he'd have it beefed up maybe a little bit. Oh, wait, he might be. Might be on stock.
Yes. Sequels. We've all had our share. Some leaving us satisfied. Some leaving us feeling empty as ever.
What I think is the coolest thing about Dude's recovery rig is his isn't a long bed. It's a single cab, like, short bed or medium bed, I guess, technically. Because it's not short bed like on the crew cab, but it's like an X cab bed. So his is a little custom. Just want more shots of his Power Wagon, not the one they were skiing.
I'm Charles Holmes, the Ringer Music Show.
And I'm Cole Kushner from Dissect, and Charles and I are teaming up to create Last Song Standing, a new show where we determine an artist's single best song by debating our way through their entire catalog.
And for our first season, we're covering Kendrick Lamar. We're talking Good Kid to Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Mr. Morale, the mix.
Do I just like skip the ads?
Maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Maniac. The maniac is back, and I'm sick and tired of being what these motherfucking lames are laughing at. I hate your raps. In fact, I'll take your raps and wrap them in a bag and shove them up your ass so you can be the shit and quit shitting on me. Cause I made it to a position that you can never be. Jealousy, making its way through the scene through you and not me. What you can see, the look on your face when I scream. I'm a maniac, bitch. Do you know what that mean? I would kill a motherfucker for even looking at me. I have done more to those who have done less to me. When I come for your soul, there'll be none left to see. Fuck the slow and steady. I was born ready. I'm heading goal, let the goal like my name was Messi. So test me, your best better be the best thing that I've seen. The shit will get deadly. I put a bitch in his grave. You can laugh at that with no hands on him. Just my savage raps that go ham on him. No sandwich raps and I'ma scramble them. No eggs attached and I try to stay quiet. Wanted to keep it all private, but these bitches keep denying my skill and now I'm riot. I'm tired of being silent and compliant.
There might be a stock.
Oh,
Wait, full stock.
breaking necks and breaking backs and kicking rappers in their ass. You better pray if you ever get in my way, cause the whole fucking world is gonna know my name. Yeah, I'm a maniac.
There's definitely newer shots.
Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac.
Yeah, I think that is stock. I think that's the actual stock axle. What do you look like? Okay.
Fuck the blueprints, I'm a MacGyver in this business. Yeah, I'm on a mission to invent when I'm in the vision. I begin as an independent, making these labels bitter. They shiver and quiver, cause I done figured I can make it without them taking percentages of the hits that I'm spitting. And bitches, they want to switch up when they see that I am big up. Say they fuck with me, but I interrupt them like I'm a hiccup. Say, bitch, you wouldn't fuck with me now that I'm at the top. Better listen up before I bring you here just to make you drop. It is my mission to weed out all of these snakes in my crops. And I am vicious with my flows off with the heads when I chop. You think it might get lonely being the only one at the top, but I've been by myself this whole time. So give me props off the top of the dome. I'll be spitting these flows. Bitch, I can rap about nothing and make it sound like it is gold. Just so you know, I'm over all these trifling hoes. If someone tells me they love me, I'll put a knife in their dough and wipe it off with my coat and keep them moving alone. Cause that's the only piece of mind that I can keep in the shows. Cause I'm a maniac and taking any half of rappers talking smack. I shut my fucking foot so far up in the ass they choke. All my life I've been waiting for the day of breaking necks and breaking backs and kicking rappers in their ass. If you ever get in my way, cause the whole fucking world is gonna know my name. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Maniac. Yeah, I'm a maniac.
What up, Petty? How's it going, buddy?
If you love me, that's an easy thing to do and it's lovely. But tell me what's the mood when it's ugly. And tell me, have you seen the moon? Cause it's bloody. I think the sky is turning red. Take a look up outside, it's a hellstorm coming. Last time though I know it felt more sudden. Got run up on in the eye of the storm, but hey shit, that's what I get for running. This lucky boy Irish, numbers are doubling. I prepare like 12, man, I get them by the dozen. Cause I'm who they see, I feel a new A week. And let me come in the game, so the game I had a bussin'. We are not feeling you, you got a year in you. I was just sitting there crazy like really, but nothing about you, about me is similar. Bitch, you just sit and watch me like the cinema. I don't lay down for nobody, I'm sitting up on my high horse, yeah buddy, giddy up. Used to be at work and now it be written up. Now it's all checks and then checks and I'm writing up. Views are down, but the money's up. If it's the other way around, then I'm fucking up. Top tier, what's up? You forgot it's us. Every artist dope till I draw my brush. This ain't a game, we ain't playing on Steam. Thinking shit funny, boy, what do you mean? I started winning more without my team. Forgot them all watches, I guess they all clean. You wanna do it now, that Joe? Cause Joey got the juice with the Pope in it. I don't know limits, so I got no limits. Me and losing together, I don't ship it. It's all or nothing, I don't clip it. They tryna weigh me down lower than hose fitted. But pain never goes away, you learn to cope with it. If a dream's far-fetched, I'ma go get it. They love me. It's easy when it's lovely. But what about when it's ugly?
I think the sky is red. Once upon a time, way back in the day, used to trust everybody in my circle. But as the time went on and the jealousy grew like a tumor, it grew to be hurtful. It started to affect me from the inside out. And all those stupid motherfuckers whose judgment was shrouded never even understood the damage they compounded. Cause when you kill me, you're gonna kill us all now. But it's sad cause everybody thinking they would know what they would do if they were in my position. But they don't even have a clue cause they don't wear these scars of the war. And I promise you if you did, you probably wouldn't even want to do this anymore. Go to war with myself and with people I don't even know. And every one of them try to keep me from reaching these goals. I know I deserve every second I hate I get from them both. But I don't know what path I should take now that I'm faced with these roads. Should I return to the ways that I know will make me grow? Or should I run from the fake love that's been bestowed? I don't know anymore. All my enemies and friends seem to be the same person. What the fuck's a foe? What the fuck's a friend? What the fuck's a fam? What the fuck's a hater? They're all the same in the end. I can't even begin to trust myself. So how the fuck am I supposed to trust anyone else? They all told me, take some time and get your head straight. We'll be here when you decide to come back. But when I came back, everyone that told me that was nowhere to be found. They didn't even leave a map, but I'ma find you. This is what I was destined to do. The sky turned red and we tried to warn you. No mountain is too high to climb when you got the drive to climb up to the bloody moon.
Crip knows it's all business when I call him. No time for games, I uninstall them. I'm hungry again, my stomach growling. I need to take my money where my cousin's balling.
No time for safe bets, I gotta go all in.
Yeah, I'll be close enough. What's up, Ryan? How's it going, dude?
If you love me, that's an easy thing to do and it's lovely. Tell me what's the mood and it's ugly. And tell me, have you seen the moon? Cause it's bloody. I think the sky
Is that the wrong button?
you love me. That's an easy thing to do and it's lovely. Tell me what's the mood and it's ugly. And tell me, have you seen the moon? Cause it's bloody. I think the sky is turning red.
Yes. Sequels. We've all had our share. Some leaving us satisfied, some leaving us feeling empty as ever. Yet, nothing is ever predictable. Not tomorrow, not even the next second. But there is one thing you can count on. Inevitably, the sky will always turn red.
I just try to stick to myself. There's too many snakes in the grass. Too many fakes in the game. Many two-faced men with holes in my back. I just wanna write my raps and retire my mom and my dad. So excuse me, please. I'ma do me, and you can get the fuck off my back. Yo, I'm almost to 1 million. I made it without spending a single cent on the pay-per-click AdSense. Other rappers wanna say they didn't pay for their promotion, but I got papers that say this shit's a fat fib. Now I don't know if rappers diss me on the low so they can brag, cause the friends that diss me and I didn't even know. But you can tell by their tone that they know that they don't stand a chance if we go toe to toe. But I digress this, why stress this? Lines don't concern except for sheep, white test script. Boy, I'm on fire like a tire in a wreck pit. Try and blow out my flame, boy, that's a death wish. It's becoming common misconception when I rap it. People think of babbling about nothing. But I'm saying twice the stuff and half the time you complain cause you tried and it came out sucking. Fuck, every day back on the same topic. When it's gonna stop? All this dissing is nonsense. I would rather work together than to bitch about it. Get up on the record with me, spit it, then we'll get a crowd to sit around and listen to us spitting. Then we'll get a tally of the better sounding spitter. It's simple, it's getting now. Go count it out. I guarantee that you will see that all your votes ain't even close to equaling half of the votes from me. What a scheme that was. All this shit is so fun. I'm just rapping cause I'm happy. You just rapping cause you lunch. And I leave you up like I always do. Another fat joke, but it's oh so true. And I can't help but do it. So go review it and focus only on that and not the soulful music. Upload your stupid little hopeless review, bitch, and hope it grows to get vocals of views. It's sad that these people wanna talk shit when they never met crib, cause I would befriend them. But why do I expect nothing but respect from these specs of the rap game? They nothing but dust. You and I both know that I'm better than most, and your whole career is a bust. So give me my rose while I can't smell those, and I'll go ascend to the sun. This the last time that I will address it. All these negative comments, you know I have an ill obsession. Suddenly when I rap about my depression, I sound like an F, and that's a definite way to discredit all my messages. I'm sounding like me every time I'm on the beat. Stop comparing me to others, and then maybe you will see. That's no disrespect in 80s, one of the greatest in the game. But the second you take away that I'm rapping about my pain, I'm gonna snap and go and say, cause I dealt with it on the daily. Maybe think before you say this shit, I begin to speak my way. Hey, album reviews just came in. Tales from the Crypt got a 3 out of 10. A guy told me that I rap too much about my dead grandma and that I sound like a bitch. Wow, some of y'all have no soul. She was my best friend, but she didn't even know that I made a lot of dough from spitting infinite flows. Even though some of y'all say I stole a bunch of those, but when I ask what I stole, y'all don't even know. Cause I never stole shit but the heart from your home, and y'all lost it. This is nonsense. I'm on the way to blow up, y'all watch this. I just turned down a 6-figure deal. Fuck trying to appeal, I'll keep rapping from my closet. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind it. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. This gon' be the last time I dress this, cause quite frankly I'm getting pissed off. Wanna be the bad guy on my hit list, cause his shit don't get no talk. So he wants to put my name in his mouth. Boy, you better sit down. Man is mad that he's performing for an empty house, but I sold it out. My mama always told me that jealousy rears its face. In the face of adversity, then verses would come my way. But just ignore it, keep it soaring, leave them sore in the face. They ain't important, you're worth more than their entire estate. So just sit back and laugh at their ass. Keep on stacking that cash. Let them talk if it'll get them off. What they speak just means that they mad. They just want what you got and but refuse to do what you did to top them. So the only option that they're gonna rock with is to keep on talking while you keep on walking. So let them talk for a minute, but I'm back and got some. If you're gonna keep on talking behind my back, then I'll just do great things in your face. If you're gonna focus on my career, then it appears you're the one to blame. That you're gonna be in my shadow, have shown staring at my backbone and asshole. You know it's a fact, bro, that I'm that dope. Rap circles around you like I'm a lasso. Went from rags to riches. You just sit back and bitching. Like if you keep battling, I'ma feel bad and give your ass commission. But I have no sympathy for you. I don't care about the shit that you went through. You only care about me when it's something you need and it's so convenient for you. Then you get up on the internet and act like I left you and tell everybody that I when it blew up. I forgot about my friends, I forgot about my fans, I forgot everybody who helped me get to the top. And I'm a selfish motherfucker, don't deserve what I got. But now I'm happy that I never even brought you along. If this is how you act when your homies get on, bro, you gon' always be alone. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind it. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk.
Should I let them talk? Never know. Y'all are more corny than ethanol. I got no patience for Twitter tweeting. If we really beefing, then I pull up with a weapon. Y'all came in this bitch like a wrecking ball, using my pistol and Uzi like do. Matter of time before they set me off. I am becoming a villain when I kill 'em like Beninol. Pull up up to the fucking murder scene. Dead body with the flies buzzing like a worker bee. So much uncertainty, there's sure to be some absurdity. With the witnesses, it occurred to me, if they're squealing then I'll be serving like 300 years in a pen. So I'm never gonna let them talk, keep it with friends. But I fear that it's nearing the end. I got demons appearing again every time that I'm steering the pen to the paper. The lyrics offend every person who's hearing it. They're in defense, I've been cheering against this American cancel culture fucking arrogance. Shit has been wearing me, then it's embarrassing. Treating me like I'm a terrorist. I'ma go veering the bend as I'm steering the bend. Still I rearing the deer. It's a miracle that I was carrying left, cause I had a few beers at appearance events. All these motherfuckers dropping me to drinking, and it has me thinking all the stress I'm dealing with has got me barely clinging on to winning. Now my eyes are shrinking, no, there's not an inkling of hope. I don't really wanna see no internet trolls telling me I'll never be dope. Every beat I kill so cold, will bust flows till I rip my soul. Real hustle when I get up in the stool with the real ones and spill blood, cause I'm still cutthroat. Until the day when I made it, I'ma be a renegade until the haters never gonna emulate them. Kryptonite, make green paper, we live a life you could never dog. Meme makers are weak haters, they're unhappy and already lost. RIP as I cremate them, you hot flashing like menopause. Give a fuck about a little chump, middle finger up as I let them talk.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind. I let them talk.
Buying a home like the one I grew up in has been my dream. We had this great yard where my brother and I would run under the sprinklers. We had a big kitchen table where I told my parents I got into med school. Now I'm a member of Laurel Road for Doctors, where I got a great rate on a physician mortgage and was eligible for no money down and no PMI, so I can make new memories in my own home.
Laurel Road for Doctors. Banking, insights, and benefits uniquely designed for doctors. See laurelroad.com/doctorhome for full terms and conditions. Laurel Road is a brand of KeyBank NA and equal housing lender. NMLS 399797.
305, we live. Hey y'all, it's Chameleon and Ida Sman, and we are starring in Issa Rae's new HBO Max series, Rap Shit. Yes, we play a hot, new, up-and-coming rap duo trying to make it in the Miami music scene. And we got bars. And we got something for the summer girl. The first 2 episodes of Rap Shit are streaming on HBO Max on July 21st. Tune in and turn up.
And follow us on Instagram at Rap Sheet on Max.
Thanks for listening to Spotify. No, really. You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape. If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listened to Spotify. Thanks for that. And you still have hundreds more playlists to enjoy.
Advertisements.
I'm back at it like a bad habit. I smoke rappers, I'm a rap addict. I toe tag it causing mad havoc. With no swagger, yes, I'm that savage. Look, we back at it like a bad habit. He smokes rappers, he's a rap addict. I toe tag it causing mad havoc. With no swagger, yes, he's that savage. Look, say what you want, you punks think I give a fuck. You take one look at this gut and think I automatically suck. Cause I'm nice but no rapper, tight but no mathers. I can spit rhymes so damn fly but it won't matter. I don't go by those designer lines. I make my dimes from my 9 to 5. Is that why you don't like my rhymes I supply? You might be full of salt like iodine. Tired of this and I'm tired of that. It's a different day but the same old crap. People bitching about how fast I can rap, but they don't listen so they act like it's rap. They think I do nothing but blur words that I've heard slurred in a hurry. But I get wilder with my hooks and hit them with a punchline like fury. You don't really wanna get into it with a motherfucker that doesn't understand, but I got nothing to lose. So your inner bitch is the one to get up in my skin and do another marine. Not in my motherfucking views. You just mad that I can rap better than you. In a flannel Levi jeans and red wing boots. We back at it like a bad habit. He smokes rappers, he's a rap addict. I toe tag it causing mad habits. With no swagger, yes, he's that savage. Just cause we made a song together don't mean that you're safe. Cause I've been taken advantage of by men that are what's called great. I did nothing but show him respect, but to him I was just another check. But he done lied to my face. Why did I take another figure? Gotta make my eyes open wide to the fake. What a shame, what a lame, what a pussy, what a waste, what a flake, what a fake, what a rookie, get the fuck away. I understand that you're not used to being on a song with all them great lines, but next time you don't believe in it, I better not hear it through the grapevine. I'm a YouTube rapper fucking it up, better than most on the mainstream. My managers and my fans and they deserve a trample word the way they play me. You can make fun of that, but the fact you're running like a running back, take the skill that you have and a double that, making moves like I'm told in the gun. He said, put you in the ground and nobody will ever discover that. Love when these rappers think I'll freeze on the track, but I melt this shit with flames cause I'm fresh like a double stack. They think they can rap my shit shit, but they realize it's too hard. You think it's 1975 the way I'm killing George? We back at it like a bad habit. The smoke rappers, he's a rap addict. A toe tagger cause they mad at him. With no swagger, yes, he's that savage. I learned to drive careful on this road called life, cause people will switch lanes without a signal in sight. Don't ever talk cheese with rats, never break bread with birds, never make moves with snakes, cause that's how shit gets stirred. Haters will broadcast your failures, but will whisper your success and make fun of you because you like to look normal when you dress. And yes, it's true, I don't match the rest of these rap dudes, but I can still get on tracks and go nuts like cashews. Now you wanna tell me what to do all of a sudden, but you ain't nothing but an average Joe, so don't butt in. Sometimes I feel like giving up on making songs, but then I remember there's a lot of fucking people to prove wrong. There's a lot of serpents lurking in this game that I know, but they don't hiss. They call you family or they call you bro. They do whatever they want, it will lie to your face. But no matter how much a snake sheds its skin, it's still a snake. I'm back at it like a bad habit. The smoke rappers, he's a rap addict. A toe tagger cause they mad at him. With no swagger, yes, he's that savage. We back at it like a bad habit. The smoke rappers, he's a rap addict. A toe tagger cause they mad at him. With no swagger, yes, he's that savage.
Leave my crib, I grew out of that. Jumped in the Honda, no looking back. Little did I know when I made that leap that the back seat would be my habitat. It was the farthest thing from lavish. And one thing about life, it happens. But I didn't want the people looking inside mine, so I blocked the windows with fabrics. Had my cash stash underneath the seats. Phone dying, I was hard to reach. Grateful that I had a job back then. If I didn't, then it would have been hard to eat. It was hard as hell to find where to park. Every night I looked for a spot to sleep. And the LA cops chased me out lots, man. I can still hear them tires screech. It was Southern Cal, it was hot as hell. I would wake up sweating every damn day. Went to a local gym in Culver City just to take a shower, then damn straight. And after about a whole month of that, I found an apartment to fix this. So I sent the landlord the money for it, but it was just a scam on Craigslist. Could be a cold, cold place. And when you're living alone, you get a whole.
I don't know why it's over again, but.
Cause I've been living by myself, living lonely. I'm sweating, but it feels like it's snowing. Check the forecast and it don't align with how the world really feels outside.
Is this a cold place? Is this a cold place? It's a cold.
I wake up in the morning and I feel like something's not okay. I don't know what it is, but I feel it deep inside my brain. Every day is dark, I pull the blinds, but it just stays the same. Someone tell me why I act like this, I guess it's how I'm made. But who am I to go and lose control when the love I have is right in front of my face? Every day is filled with positivity, but I just positively push it away. I spent this time building my own house, brick by brick, so I can feel safe. My roof is tight and my windows closed, but I can still feel every drop of rain. And it's wetter than ever, no matter the weather. It always feels like it's December, and just cannot handle this pressure. I'm busting a vessel, can't trust no one else but myself, and that's dreadful. Cause half of the time when I try down a rhyme, I will question my message is stressful. Cause I cannot rest on my bed, cause I spend every second guessing every step inside my head.
Could be a cold, cold place. And when you're living alone,
I'm doing all right, bud. Appreciate you asking. Let's roll a blunt here.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now, and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside we're happy and we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help, and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me.
Excuse me.
I told her, listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out, it's okay. Just cry till you can't cry, no more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped. But not because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello. But I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with. And who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head, closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then, till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended, and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent. But then I got it. You told me that I had no right and blocked me on everything. We ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
I know that this is my destiny. I was at my lowest, he saw the best of me. All of my doubts are the rest in peace. Buried them deep in the leg, I can work with the rest of you. Yes, I can bless, never stress, disconnect from all my demons. They can never get the best of me. Truly blessed to be a blessing to those that are next to me. So moving up is like taking a breath to me. Losing the option, I opted to be on the top. So the topic is all on my conscience. The core of my content is constant. I'm conscious that I was created to conquer. Be honest that y'all wanna be like Mufasa till you get scarred up. Then your feet get the running. Y'all don't wanna work for nothing. You really feel like your title's entitled. Got to make a teacher, I got on my seed. The people need a leader to follow. If I gotta, I'll be an apostle to show you that nothing's impossible. When you follow the purpose that God's giving you, then nothing can stop it. I walk in my faith. I'm not afraid and I'm not ashamed. Broke through all my insecurities and now my soul is unchained. Everything changed, man. Look where I came. This is insane. I still remember every single night when I got on my knees and I prayed. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. We're not the same. No. I don't do this for the fame. No. Yeah, I know you really hate. No. That's okay. That never stop. You cannot stop. With that on my side, you can't stop. Know the devil always watching. Know my enemies be blind. But losing is never an option. You cannot stop me. God on my side, devil waiting in the lobby. Trying to cop me. Everybody seen a little piece of grit, but nobody has gotten all of me. I'm a prodigy, and honestly, I'm running rappers
Marijuana. Woo-hoo.
So I promise the haters that no, you cannot stop me.
With God on my side, you can't stop. Know the devil always watch. Know my enemies be blind. Yeah, losing is never an option. You cannot.
Keep it coming like a tidal wave, and I've been living in a lab on the ground for days. I put my head up on the pillow, but I'm wide awake because I've been up on a mission trying to find a way. Shit, the devil been on him, but I've been trying to live righteous. Can't breathe when he got me in a vice grip. Finally winning, but no haters ain't gonna like this. Gotta take him back to when I was up on a night shift. Or when I was in a suit and tie. Never thought I'd make a living in the booth of rhymes. I used to grind through nights till the rooster cried. The crew defied the odds, now the future's mine. Yeah, now we limitless. I know they sick of it. Time to school them. I don't need me no syllabus. Motivated from the pain I was living with. Had to make it out them bitter predicaments. Still I made more progression. Ain't no doubt I'm counting all my blessings. All these people think I'm only rapping, but it's more than that. Y'all got the wrong impression. Like love, I put the pen on the page only to cope with the pain. Y'all only see what I've gained. Y'all don't know shit about things that I've been through and struggle that I overcame.
Excuse me.
Are you a gamer? Then game like a gagillionaire. A gagillionaire games at the highest level with AT&T Fiber with hyper gig speeds. The speed, exhilarating. The power, intoxicating. The under 18 millisecond ping rate, zombie annihilating. Live like a gagillionaire. Get AT&T Fiber. Internet that upgrades everything. Now with hyper gig speeds.
Limited availability in select areas. Visit att.com.
Limited availability.
Not guaranteed.
So
Other factors may
stupid.
impact on gaming.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience. It's a precision haircut, our signature scent on a hot steam towel, and a 7-point massaging shampoo that will make you say, Sport Clips, the pros and men's hair.
When you order an epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's, you're not getting just any pepperoni. No, you're getting Papa John's signature pepperoni. A perfect blend of spices, hand-placed, giving every little bite a kick, bam, pow, right in your happy little mouth. It's a pepperoni party that keeps the party going. Especially when you hit that epic pepperoni stuffed crust. Only at Papa John's.
Sick and tired of the pouring rain. Funny how you crave attention but ignore your main. I always make
Oh yeah, this thing is a minty bitch.
you rather point the blame. I had a couple 10 slides since they know my name, but I was quick to call them out, so now no remain. Yeah, I was faithful as fuck. I just need some pleasure in my life now to know the pain. Claim those feelings. Every sign you ever showed me was a warning sign. I think what hurts the most is that you don't even try. You said you're sorry for it all. Trust me, so am I. I tried to turn it all around, hoping you would change. And all that did is prove that I too did some stupid things. Every woman's different, fuck that man, they all the same. I'm sick of them and sick of love and sick of pouring rain.
I don't really wanna be the one that you can always blame. Acting like you're perfect, but you know, girl, that you're not a saint. I don't really wanna be the one that you can always blame. Girl, I'm tired of the pouring rain. I just wanna be okay, but you're making it worse for me from day to day. I don't really wanna be the one that you can always blame. I'm tired of the pouring rain. Man, I'm so fucking sick and tired of this pouring rain. Lately, weather ain't my thing. All the water funnels down to me just like I was a drain. And all of the pain that I have deep inside is thanks to you. And you placed all the blame on everything and everyone except the truth. Tell me why every time I try to make things fine, you point the blame at me. You never once looked inside your mind. If you did, you find you're the one that needs help. Let me breathe. You just wanna see me fail. Darling, please. All this rain has turned to freezing. I guess I never expected this twist. You're the one that left after all I did. My heart was torn after all this strain you caused. You expect me not to get pissed. I feel I've been robbed. All of the love that I could have given to someone that deserved it. And that's a cost that you can't pay back. So to get paid back, I hope we get deserted permanently. Or until you learn that your word is a burden. Until then, I would take this personally. I hope that the next time you fly out the rain that you're No, I'm sounding so mercilessly, but you can't really think that I'll let you get away scot-free after you intentionally tried to hurt me, huh? I don't really wanna be the one that you can always blame. Acting like you're perfect, but you know, girl, that you're not a saint. I don't
There's more though. At the start of it all, I was promising looking. Leaving me hurt, you promised you wouldn't. You know what they say about devil and God, so maybe it's true that God is a woman. Straight from the depths of the fiery gates, burst out of hell just a light in my face. The sky was blue in the beginning of us, but it turns out that the blue was paint. You would think I wouldn't be tricked. I'm known to be clever and known to be slick, but maybe that's why we ultimately clicked. Yet it was something I couldn't predict. Stupid as hell, stupid as hell. God damn, I feel stupid. I got baited, I got hooked, I got catfished by Cupid. I wanted to keep it plus side, but with my be stubborn one time, can we just chill and unwind? I used to take your orders. Why did I think that was fine? Of course I couldn't quarter. I couldn't grow with this one dime, but we dead and gone, and in the books it's the epilogue. And if somehow we forget it all, I think we'll be much better off. I put up with your put downs. You might be bad, but I'm good now. What I'm saying with this verse is I'm off your hook now.
Oh, I forgot. Lol.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health,
Here we go.
alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. So many times I've cried, so many times I've hurt, so many times I've tried to die and take a ride in that long black hearse. But I called you first, but you ignored me, cause you knew that my life was piss pouring. You would move to the side when it gets gory, and then you would arrive when my mood would subside and I get a victory. Funny how these people tell you that they'll always be there for you through the thick and thin, cause when you lose and they ain't nowhere to be viewed until you improve and begin to win. Then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and act like they've always been there, like you weren't the one that was braving the storms. They just seem to wear this fair, and they want to claim you when you get well, and they'll be quick to say that you're friends and they always knew that you'd excel. But you weren't there on the night I had a gun to my head with a one-way trip to hell. So don't you ever dare to look my way. All you fair weather friends are fake, and if you don't think it's fair, then I'll say, where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
You see, friendship should be crystal clear, but with some of y'all, this shit hard to tell. When the chips were down, yelling, give a fuck, weren't picking up when I called your cell. But then it changed, and I bought a chain, and I bought a house, and I bought a range. Now they calling back, want an autograph, for they cussing and wanna come hang. Shit, it's not even like I'm still pissed at them, cause carrying that shit is toxic. And now, I'm way more rich than them. I'm too busy counting my profits, took my shot to explode. Y'all ain't acknowledge me, so you can still come to my shows. You'll just get charged of the dough. Yeah, I cut out all of them fake ones. I'm riding out with my day ones, and we still tight as fuck. Breaking bread, taking vacations. Ain't mad at you at all. Too many plaques up on my wall. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you should've picked up my call.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
Alright. Well. Got all the suspension shit worked out. Now I just gotta skin this, get it in game, code it up, and take her for a rip. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. And yeah, bye.